Hi everyone, welcome back to my China travel series. In this episode, we're exploring Suzhou and Nanjing, from classical gardens to tranquil canals, to rich history and amazing local food. Get ready to experience the quiet beauty of these two gems. After about 1 hour bus ride from Guangqian, we reached Suzhou. We stay at Guanqian Street, the central area in Suzhou with lots of shops, restaurants and street food, so it was very convenient. Suzhou is smaller compared to Hangzhou, and I felt like the central shopping area here was also much less crowded. Jiangnan area is famous for crab roll dishes. If you're going to Shanghai and Suzhou together, you should eat a lot of crab roll dishes in Suzhou, as they are cheaper here compared to Shanghai. We tried the crab roll noodle and giant crab xiaolongbao, and they were 7 out of 10 for me. But it was very affordable. The whole meal costed us only around $15. This is our favorite milk tea brand in China. It's only 15 to 17 RMB, and I recommend the lime milk tea. Their snacks are yum too. Then we walked to Pingjiang Road. Close by is a famous 1.6 kilometer ancient historic street featuring canals, white wall house and local snacks. I think it would be better if you visit during daytime, as during daytime you can rent handful and take picture here. We went at around 8 to 9 p.m. so a lot of shop was already closed. Not many people around, so it was a bit sad. Another specialty in Suzhou is squirrel fish, crunchy deep fried skin, sweet and sour sauce. It was quite expensive. I only rated it 6 out of 10. After the meal, we went back to our hotel to rest. This hotel room here was only 39 Australian dollars per night. It's only less than 200 meter walks from Guanqian Street, so it was very convenient. It's very common for hotels in China to have the washing basin outside of the bathroom like this. I actually quite like it, as if another person is using the toilet or bathroom, you can still use the basin. I think this one is like similar to the Guangzhou beef noodle we have in Melbourne, but all of the meals only cost $7, while a bowl of Guangzhou beef noodle in Melbourne is $13. Oh no, $17. Deep fried tofu. Ngon cực.
Làm xong nó làm được cái gai giòn như vậy trong khi ở trong siêu mềm luôn.
After breakfast, we went to one of the 4 most famous gardens in China, Humble Administrator's Garden. I bought a qipao on Guanqian Street for just 199 RMB and went to get my hair done at one of the shops next to the garden. You can also rent the qipao here for 90 to 100 RMB. The entrance ticket was quite expensive compared to other attractions in China, 17 Australian dollar. But if you pre-book on trip.com, I think it's a bit cheaper. I only found out this after I bought the ticket at the entrance. And make sure you bring your passport as well. The garden is massive, designed around serene ponds, rockeries, and elegant pavilions. It's a masterpiece of ancient poetry brought to life. You could easily spend hours just wandering through this dreamy path. Then we took the metro to go visit the Lingering Garden. If you want a slightly more intimate garden experience in Suzhou, the Lingering Garden is an absolute must. I actually prefer this garden as it's smaller, more manageable, and the entrance fee is cheaper at around $9. It's also a 5A attraction in China, which means the highest ranking. It's split into 4 distinct sections connected by peaceful winding hallways that offer shelter rain or shine. The way the architecture blends with lush greenery, quiet ponds, and intricate stone arrangements makes it the perfect place to just pause, linger, and take it all in. As night falls, we headed to Shantang Road, dating back over 1,200 years. It's often called the first street of Suzhou for its classic water town charm. It's the ultimate place to grab local snacks, hop on a boat ride, or just soak in the vibrant nightlife. Then on the way back to our hotel, we passed by this unique street hotpot where you can pick how many skewers you want from the big pot. Sitting together with strangers and DIY your own hotpot was such an authentic local experience. The next morning, we took a high-speed train to Nanjing for about 1 hour. After dropping the luggage at our hotel, we headed straight to Grand Bao'en Temple. The entrance ticket was 19 RMB. This iconic location once housed one of the most famous landmarks in Asia. Built by a Ming emperor in the early 1400s, the original 9-story porcelain pagoda was renowned worldwide for its glowing porcelain bricks and hanging bells. Although the ancient structure was lost due to war in 1800s, the modern museum built over the ruins is a masterpiece of historical preservation. It used immersive art, light shows, and glass walkways to bring Nanjing's rich Buddhist heritage back to life in a futuristic way. However, I personally think this museum was quite underwhelming, or maybe you need to visit it at nighttime to see the tower light up. The one that I actually wanted to go was Buddha's Crown Palace, which is much more massive. As night falls in Nanjing, there's no better place to be than the historic Qinghai scenic area. Centered around the iconic Confucius Temple and Nanjing's mother river, Qinghai River. This area lights up with thousands of red lanterns and glowing Ming and Qing dynasty architecture. There are hundreds of food stalls, Chinese traditional clothes rental and photography services, and many other activities. It's crowded but energetic, visually stunning, and an absolute must-do when you're exploring Nanjing. The following day, we're escaping the city streets to explore Zhongshan Mountain National Park. Before I introduce about the park, I want to let you know that you should definitely buy the unlimited shuttle car pass for the day. It's 30 RMB. If you buy single ride, it's already 10 RMB. We tried to walk at first, then ended up with 50,000 steps that day. Even when you hop on the shuttle rides, you still have to climb the stairs anyways, so save your legs for that. Now, Zhongshan Mountain National Park covers over 30 square kilometers of lush forested hills. This park is considered the historical and natural heart of Nanjing, packed with over 600 years of imperial and modern history. Our first stop inside the park is the Ming Tomb, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the grand burial place of the founding Ming Dynasty Emperor Zhu Juanyang. Walking down the famous Sacred Way, a winding path lined with towering stone animals like elephants, camels, and lions, feel like stepping back into 14th century. Just a short shuttle car ride away is Dr. Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum, dedicated to the father of modern China. To reach the top of Memorial Hall, you have to climb a grand staircase of 392 stone steps. And trust me, the panoramic views of the entire forest from the top are worth the workout. With its iconic blue tile roofs, nestled right against the green mountain slope, it's a breathtaking blend of classic Chinese architecture and sweeping nature. We also visited the open-air music hall, built in 1930s. This gorgeous semicircular amphitheater is famous for its acoustic echo wall and the hundreds of white pigeons flock across the green lawn. Our final stop was Meiling Palace, the elegant former residence of President Chiang Kai-shek and his wife Sung Meiling. Known as the first villa of the Far East, this grand house blends classic Chinese roof tiles with Western luxury interiors. But the real magic is seen from the above. The plane trees lining the driveway from a stunning emerald necklace, with the yellow and green palace resting right at the center like a glowing jewel pendant. We spent the whole day from 9:30 AM to 6 PM here and only explore the main attractions, but there's still many other attractions here. In spring or autumn, the national park even looks much more beautiful. Smart hotel. Watch me. 小度小度
在哪？
我想看电视。
好的，为你按下电视的开关键。
And the TV is on. The next morning, we woke up early and hopped on the train to Shanghai. And that's the end of my Suzhou and Nanjing vlog. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more travel vlogs, please hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video.